Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this video of Hogwarts again. Yeah, we're still on the move, man. I still haven't got all the way through yet, but we're gonna make it. We're definitely gonna make it. And I just want to say, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to. I appreciate any support that I can get, but other than that, we're gonna continue here, man. I think I'm in Hogsmeade still, yeah, near my shop, Stitches and Draughts. I'm a kid and I own a shop called Stitches and Draughts, so that's pretty awesome. I'm so glad I just actually bought a new 4K high speed HDMI cord, and I think the game looks much better, man. Like in my previous videos, I used to see like this red kind of like distortion in the video, and now hopefully it doesn't come back, but hopefully it fixed it, because I don't see it anymore. So hopefully that fixed it, that new cord. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's see where we're going. Sky's the limit. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. And I know it's probably pretty far, so we're gonna go to the world map, and it is very far, very far. I'm glad I actually yep. Oh, I want to travel. All right.
Wow.
All right. This is still so cool, man. This broom flying and everything. It just looks so good, man. Hopefully this,
rather
like
deserted.
I said, this new cord gives
I hope
me,
everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here.
some better resolution on my game and not those distorted red pixels. That really sucked. But I'm still looking at it, and it looks pretty good. So
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident
if I haven't said
I
it before,
posted a time
guys, I
you
am
won't
going
be
to be
able to speak.
playing Resident Evil
We'll soon see
4
how I fare, won't we?
this
I'm ready.
Friday.
Get ready to lose,
on the channel as
Gryffindor.
well. I'm definitely ready for that. As you've seen, I already played the demo, and it was pretty fun. Playing a demo was pretty fun.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
I'm decent at flying, guys. I can suck it sometimes too. But I guess right now I'm not really.
Mate.
missed a lot of those, so I'm sucking.
Now that's more like it.
Missed those too. Alright. Missed a lot of those.
This is going well.
It's going alright. Suck.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Crap.
Oh!
I told you guys I could suck.
Made it. Aha! Brilliant!
But nevertheless, I won. Yeah, it's I'm just taking another look, guys. But it's dark, you know. Yeah. I don't see any of that distortion stuff, so I might be in the money on this one. I might
That
be
was
a winner.
quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen,
Herbology.
you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
All right.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel.
Chores up there. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Here, let me have a word with you.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
No problem.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Just have that upgrade ready for me soon. I need more speed on the broom. More speed.
Hello, Aurora. Repairer would save me more broken glasses of my scarce at hand.
All right, we got that one done. Now let's go talk to Poppy. And you guys already know it's fast traveling time. As usual. Fast traveling gets us everywhere. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, let's go. She's outside. I should have known. I should have known.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
All right.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right, where am I headed to now? All right. Locate it on the map. You're right outside of Hogbeed. So I'll just fly over the school.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
To some of the friends of
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Speak with Otto Dibble, Daisy Rabe, and Agabus Filbert. Agabus Filbert.
Unicorn blood.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
All right.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
All right. I guess I gotta go this way. Here. I'm gonna hop this. Well.
Mrs. Rabe should be near.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe,
somebody's right
I
here.
wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We're giving you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by a week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
That doesn't sound
Thank
too
you.
good.
I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I have nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Whatever he wants from the shop at any time.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
You gotta cover the cost, or
he was kind to me.
The owner is gonna know.
Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man.
Money missing
but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
All right.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
All right, we headed off back to Natty, and I wanted to say another thing, guys. I'm kind of a little bit upset about a recent purchase.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I actually bought a camera to be able to put my mug on the games. Put my ugly mug on the games, and for some reason the camera didn't work like I thought it would, and I couldn't get anything to show up, so I'm gonna have to return that purchase.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it.
Oh, what's
She wanted me to find
man?
this.
I found her wand.
She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
What the?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Alright, Ash wand is
Footprints
hot.
led to this room. Must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio!
That's right.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Don't mind if I do. You guys steal all the time. I'm gonna steal a little bit of your stuff.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I robbed every bit shop for the work. Using that girl as bait.
Revelio.
We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Bagel Tig a visit.
It's one thing to secure allegiance with one who has some...
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us. Did you hear that?
Locks and guards can't
Nobody's
stop me.
here. Nobody's here.
Several times. Can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable.
No one's here.
I just need some rest, that's all.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hey.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the Ministry will protect them.
The
troll you are.
They don't seem to care for me. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
No one's here. You don't see anybody. You just got a little itch to the back of your neck, that's all.
Thought you could hide from me.
Oh! You found something.
Oh, what's so nice?
Oh my god, you hit me.
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this. Impressive.
Yeah, that's right. Very impressive.
Stupid one. No.
This is you there?
You can't hold out.
Goodbye.
Revelio.
Unidentified item. Alright, we got a lot of items around here, guys. A lot of items. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that didn't really. Okay, there we go. All right, we finally got in after a few tries.
Revelio. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Untempered Paracus Totalis.
Just act normal, dude.
Revelio.
Was it up? You'll be sorry you did that.
Revelio.
Oh, this is the love letter right here. I have read your last letter over and over and certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I'm dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Destroy or keep? Man, did I forget something up here? Oh. No, I didn't. They must got some type of shield or something over there.
Revelio.
Alright, got a statue. Seems like a very nice statue. A theastral statue. Alright.
Revelio.
There's a lot of, geez, there's a lot of stuff in this room. Yeah. I think I got about everything. Okay.
He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Got his wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
She's doing
You
well,
alright?
sir.
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure there's someone waiting down here.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Well, maybe not. Or maybe not.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Oh, you know what? That's because
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
That's because
thank goodness
I dealt
the two
with
of
him
you are
already.
safe.
Now, if I would have snuck around
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
I would have had to
Should have
put up
known
the
it was you
fight
two.
then.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
And the authorities really haven't been.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Okay, lady.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Oh, I'm right in the vicinity, so yeah.
I remember you.
I'm right in the vicinity, so no problem. I'll stop right by.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Ah, nice. Enhancement that increases your broom's acceleration and speed to the fullest extent. Thought I bought that.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
No.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It would have been bad to...
It is wonderful to see you back here.
I'll sell in my own shop.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
All right. What else are we doing here? Albie Weeks. I just got something from him, but I took care of that. After we tell Mr. Hill about recent matters. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's his poetry book. Okay. I got all the broom upgrades. Wait a minute, why do I have two of these? I knew I bought all of this stuff. Alright. Don't have too much money left. Let's see, I got 1 point. I'm still not gonna use that yet. That the Astro statue. All right. Speak to the portrait. All right. So that's going back to the chamber, the map chamber. And that's Hogwarts. So I'm gonna go to secret rooms, and then I'm gonna go to the map chamber.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna do this one yet then. I'm just gonna do this one and go to the map. World map, Forbidden Forest. And I'm gonna go deal with this situation.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Call out for me all you want.
She's just in
I can do this. I can do
She's
this.
just
They
in
will
a
want to
forbidden
help.
forest by herself. Wow.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
This does not look good.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
You do that.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Draco. A dragon. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that's Hogwarts. There's Hogwarts. I don't know. Well, this broom seem like it flies faster to you guys. Seems like it lasts a lot longer when you hold in this boost now. Yeah, it does. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop right here. I want to thank you all again for following along continuously on this journey. I appreciate everything. I appreciate you just being here, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you haven't subscribed to the channel. I'm constantly trying to do different games and things like that. I'm also doing a giveaway for the Ragnarok Collector's Edition. So if you're looking to pick that up, we're doing that we're gonna start that process at 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep moving on, man. I'm gonna be starting a new game on the 24th, which is Friday, I believe. That is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Can't wait to play that. So hope to have you guys here for that. And yeah, we're gonna just keep getting it in and having fun with these games. But other than that, I just want to say,
you are the talk of the school
you
since you
guys
saved
have
Mr.
a
Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We
good
have
night.
come so
And,
far.
now
we should
we have
discuss
someone
the
else
next
talking
steps
right
in our
now.
plan
So,
to stop Harlow.
all right, so we got another quest. All right. But we're going to continue that on the next one. But you guys have a good night, like I said, and I'll see you next time.